Stop moving it. Get freaking punched, bro.
No manners, huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Let's make it quick.
Hope you're prepared.
Huh? It's time.
We caught them unawares. Na 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 na.
Oh, that's something.
I'm with you.
Careful, there's evil ahead.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to get vigilant! By the order of the Ten, we'll execute the Marastruck!
So cool.
This is our chance.
Let's go.
This ends here.
Who invited you? Huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Do you admit this crime? This will make her happy for quite some time.
Thank you, buddy. That's all I said. I gotta pee real quick, so I will be right back. Hello, I am back. Alright, let's rock. Side quest.
Keep at it.
Oh, wrong button. Nah, I didn't mean to waste that. So balance is pride, physical exertion brings shame. It's complete nonsense. Physical layer doesn't count as work now. Today I'm going to show you. Yep, show them. Attention please, Heart of Space Station is undergoing revival in the battle. And their cold bodies were thrown into silent space. Oh, that's dark. The cyber attack has raced. Years of research effort, the damaged Curios has disintegrated with this environment. Everything within sight has been turned into wasteland. Monsters are still roaming around in our cabins. No matter how many dazzling achievements you have made on your own, we can no longer afford to live like hermits. We need mostly every member of our staff put down the inherent prejudices, work together, recover the lost Curios, and repair the damaged cabins. I'm all ears. If you don't mind, I don't any more complaints about physical labor, nor do I want to see anyone putting off work. Interested in the curio recovery, please report to the curio collection squad under Mr. Wen Ming in the base zone as soon as possible. Those who are interested in repair work, come to me now, learn the process. I can help. Good. Are you the young man who helped out of the master control zone? A special task for you. 45 meters out the door from where you are, there's a major road defect. Defect is swarming with monsters. I'm afraid ordinary staff won't be able to deal with this. Don't worry, just leave it to me. Yes, make sure to repair the road and eliminate the monsters at the end of it. I have many other matters to attend to. Please report back to me when you finish the task. Roger. And I'm off. I think I already did. Oh, hello. I was like, I thought I already cleared this out, but apparently locked on.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Shields.
Let's go.
This ends here!
No manners, huh?
It's time. By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck!
That's so cool.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hello? Yeah, I kind of cleared this one accident without doing the side quest. Whoops. Hello man, you're back. Let me concentrate and inspect your work. They're good. Both ears. 9. The monster in 3 columns have been eliminated. Good job. Center positioning, nothing to brag about. You know, Hertz Department of Ecology, we deal with all sorts of cosmic creatures every day. Developing this kind of ability is just part of our training. The staff of Herta Space Station. This is many difficult abilities. After meeting a few of us, you won't be surprised anymore. In short, thank you for your contribution to Herta Space Station. This is the reward I managed to secure for you from leader researcher Asta. Please take it. I just all these minor acts kind of as possible. Back when I was on research, I was told by the first group of people who worked on the construction of Herta Space Station, this universe is never friendly, rather, it's vast and dark. It isn't. There are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station. Various intentions. Some covet its curios, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Perhaps we research the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, epiphany, and companionship that is brought. Which is why it is up to us to give everything we have to protect it. Woo! Should be another one. Let's go. Yay. Well, that's not where I need to go. Go here. Base zone. Supply zone. Go here. Master control zone. Go. Off I go then. Yeah, because storage zone is where I currently am. This is where I need to go. Let's go. Teleport here.
It's getting late.
Hello.
Where to now?
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any cheaper than this.
needed help. Culture as well. Not often you get the chance to waste time like this. Enjoy it while you can. While turmoil going on, I would still be locked up in cabin doing their so-called research. I've already made it this far with a full head of hair at that. No need to worry about other people living better than you. The worst that can happen is we all perish together. That's why are we so dark here? Look at this way. Look at this way. Even if there's a neutrino burst that heralds destruction, it's worth it to see such a beautiful sight. I'm so happy now to be able to waste my own life. Just so happy. Do you need... Oh, what did you say? You already shared? In the department. Why do I have to do your chores, bro? Your chores. Received orders to take stock of various losses of the space station. That includes evaluating areas like the railway platform. All assets damaged by the Legion in the area, whether mobile or immobile, must be photographed and reported to the IPC. My hands are full already, so I'll be on the way. This is indeed a sight to behold.
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any.
Do I have any money? I will definitely buy this. So close. Okay. Peace. Function below. Oh, I didn't need to save it. That's a rip.
It's getting late. Where to now?
All are at staff discount prices. It can't get any cheaper than this.
They're fast. I have plenty of blank space on the ledger. I wanted the expressway, right? I'll do you a favor. Add its damages to the woods. Let's do this. More or less. I've put it all in the ledger. You can take a look now. Not too bad exotic music. The surrounding is louder than 0 decibels. The set will remain silent. Level of damage 80%. Oh my god. Bad railway platform. Astral Express. The IPC will. So, the voyage continues. Find someone to talk to until your decision. Roger, roger. Let's go. What is this? Himeko.
So,
Is it Himeko?
have you thought things
or
through?
Himeko. I think it's Himeko.
Hmm? There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return. And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of... I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That,
Meaning a trip. Okay.
as always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path. Because you're different.
Ha!
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you, but that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. So, then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting.
I'll take that off.
Time to get on.
Till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom-Pom's talking to you. Himeko told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Come with me, take the journey. Oh,
Fleet operation.
we will see.
Ah, it's this.
With me, take the journey.
Skill points are shared among the team using skill consume points.
Fighting is meaningless.
Receive skill damage. Use skills to defeat the enemies. Looks like I have a single lightning person.
Let's go.
I've no interest.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Ready for another?
Fighting is meaningless.
Enemy targets detected.
Battle when using abilities, defeating enemies. Almost could be used when character is full, almost can be unleashed.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time
Cash.
for a good old counterattack. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
What's the weakness?
I've no interest in conflict.
Break damage. Just do this.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Careless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
You're not going anywhere!
Turn it up.
Let's go.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
Not bad.
Keep up.
Want to see what I can do? Let me
Let's rock.
take this! Shape of Rise Venus! Dodge this!
The redemption. Prayers won't help you. to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's rock.
Rules are made to be broken.
Never forgive. For your sins.
Turn it up.
The redemption.
Don't your hands
Hold
hurt?
your breath.
Keep up.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Boy. This is interesting.
Want to see what I can do?
Effect is greatly increased in this stage. Try using.
You're not going anywhere! No more playing nice, huh? You're not going anywhere!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's go.
Dodge this!
This is our chance.
Don't your hands hurt? Take this! Rise, Venus!
Lightning, wind, or further got the earth, shock, wind, shear, bleed, dog. Target will take damage of the corresponding type.
Fighting is meaningless.
Your number is up. Your number is up.
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Too late to repent. Too late to repent.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh dear.
Leave it to me.
Stand down.
Ready for another?
Time to twirl! Oh dear. Hey!
Let's begin.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another?
Time to twirl!
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
You know nothing
of the weight be survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Entanglement. It will increase. Oh, okay. So that's why quantum's so good. Got it. Why do you have a sight?
Too late to repent.
Commencing research.
Fighting is me.
Specimen sighted.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Perfect.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Don't mess with me. Commencing research. So you are afraid of me. What a who's next?
That was a cool ultimate. Of course, we're gonna use her to show me about follow-ups.
You won't get away.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! You can't run. My turn. Here.
I know.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I don't know why I did that.
You won't get away.
Oh wait. That works.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Great. Lend me your strength. What a headache. Lend me your strength. Who's next?
I want her next.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Don't get careless.
You're a good person. Phew!
Naughty child. That's better.
You're a tough luck running into me. Here. Follow hook if you want.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Here I come.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Try that again.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Time for a shot.
You're at my turn. Phew!
Keep up.
Knows what launch charged.
Move carefully.
Time for mischief. Here I come.
Rules are made to be broken. Yeah.
Follow hook if you wanna win.
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is mean. Let's go.
Let's go. I had to use ultimates to break those bars. And I got.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantry. Oh? Ah, Pom Pom remember. Very brave. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so. Don Hong's room? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try. That also got modified a bit. Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look no matter where you go on this train. Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you. Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. Welt likes collecting these jet black.
But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who... Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the... Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star... Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard.
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be...
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellar run, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry. It's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That we've gotta get.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Heng, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Heng? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination.
Before you start a journey. Let's go.
Ever since the destruction sowed Stellarons across the universe, many worlds have changed. Nanook, the destruction, Yaosha, the abundance, Terminus, the finality. I've seen and learned a lot in my time, but I still struggle to understand some of the Eon's actions.
Thanks to a brilliant performance, you guys saved the space station from a moment of crisis. Now, remember, there are 4 things we do when we arrive at a new world. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. And I'm sure you'll get along really well with March and...
What's I got here? That's important events you can Charles. Events, okay. I assume that is a memory thing.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. I enjoy being alone. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not... He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered,
Gotta grab water.
it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trail... As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her, and even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. I see. You should find March. I'll join you two.
Did you talk to Don Hung? Really? Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trail. Well, are you? When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
That's so cool.
Eurilo 6.
It really is one big snowball. Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
And then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Don Hung. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're... So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmented.
It's time.
Let's make it cool.
A few more days to my wake span.
What is this? Where's the danger? Got it.
You could have surrendered. could have surrendered.
No manners, huh?
That's cool.
Hey, get out of there, or you'll shiver. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow, and they just...
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get... Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm... Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most... Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an...
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city?
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, There'd be no need for secrecy. So where about you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything, I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friend.
These trailblazers, you're
Wait! Where do you think you're... Huh?
This is our chance.
Who invited you? Do you admit this by the order of the Ten Lords? Execute the Murderstruck!
This is our chance.
Hi, Geobird.
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
I hope you're prepared. On my command! In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall! Take courage! Is that all? Hope you're prepared. Resistance is futile. Rules are made to be broken. In the name of preservation! Take more than that. And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be...
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like... I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects. Not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence! What?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly! And you've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold! Yeah, real?
You mean to say that this white ball that's here? That's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Belobog.
I'm not gonna lie, kinda looks like Midgard.
Hey, it feels like
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
last bastion.
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretched. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling?
You wanted to know.
Uh.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrode. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like...
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers...
We're gonna see her right now?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madam Cocolia will be...
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Are you actually streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
But there you go.
Give me con.
Do you wish me to
Content.
doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under there, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of you.
We came here for something known as a Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visit, you mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur.
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds. But every world seeded with a Stellaron will give birth to Fragmentum. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of.
Is their hand frozen?
Some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should... Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you.
Okay.
I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah, FYI, we're pretty awesome.
Tyler, you're a punk.
Know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's
How many
getting
times
late,
did you say
and you must
Stellaron
be
in one
tired.
sentence?
I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you
it would
here. And we can discuss
be
this
strange
urgent
if you
matter in
didn't.
greater detail.
Also talking to people in chat.
It should be me thanking you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
Is she a playable character?
Who? I didn't see.
Uh-oh.
Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Ah, she's a villain.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
Hey, look, it's that one.
I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on.
Do you play
Oh, so
this game?
cool.
Tyler?
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well,
okay.
I'd say that Golden Theater and
Yeah,
the History Museum
she
are
no
both
longer
worth a
seems
look.
trustworthy.
However, you'd need a pass
Anyone
to
who
get into the
hears
museum.
those weird voices, you know?
I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Billabog's most symbolic
The
landmark.
voices in their head.
And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with...
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all...
By the way, gotta say, learning about Japard, I absolutely love Japard.
Yeah, he's a pretty sweet character.
Wow, look at the card.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
And he's also not dumb.
Guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a...
Oh, it's this lady.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna,
That is a name.
but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children. Okay, guys, take a look over here.
That didn't take her long to snap at me.
Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate architects, our followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw
This is
crisis,
by
built up our walls,
Hoyoverse.
and established
This is
Belobog,
same people that made Genshin.
preserving the spark of human civilization. Even Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding
their,
spirit of the
other
architects
game just come
in
out
the
too?
face of nature's barbarity. Any
ZZZ. I
questions?
think it's coming out soon. I don't know if it's out yet, but
Mel. Hope you
Neverwinter
been, woman.
Workshop. Hey,
This
didn't
is a
Japard say there'd be a show
I
here?
would say strategy game,
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
and I've personally.
Sometimes being the operative.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see. Oh, I had been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? The
I
city
really
is
enjoy
so
strategy games,
weird.
and honestly, I enjoy it better than Genshin.
Normally, you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
so hot take. It's not a very hot take. Part
If
7 is
so,
a better
I'm
Paimon
not
than
sure
Paimon.
mighty is the right word for these architects.
She's less annoying. Her voice is better.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
Who's behind me?
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Oh, it's her. Got it. Hi, hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be
This is
interested
definitely
in
not a
fixing it.
villain.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow
I'm
radiator.
pretty sure
You
she's
can find
not
them
evil.
anywhere in the administrative district.
She doesn't seem evil.
Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be
Cocolia?
them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have it.
I like her hair. I did not realize her hair is like that. Yeah, I didn't realize her hair was blue. Whoops. Bro, I saw a scythe chick. She looked cool.
Oh yeah, Sela. She's cool.
Yeah, I got to use her in, cause it was, under the Interstellar Guide. Oh, hello. Let's go.
Yeah, her kit's pretty cool. Cause she's a HUD character, so she's single target.
Mm-hmm.
But if you kill ads, She gets another turn.
Yeah, it was while I was doing these. I've been doing like every side thing. It means by the way, I have not finished this game. I don't think this game has an end at the moment.
Nope, we are patch 2.2 now. So we're in the second chapter, partway through.
Dude, the minute I get Robin, I am swapping out Asta.
Yeah.
I know she's another physical character, but I don't care.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomero.
Because I know I can probably
It may
swap
not look like
this
much,
guy
but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here.
Low-key, you don't care that.
If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
I'm pretty sure the story is fairly like set in stone. I don't think you can be evil.
It's an ore, a special energy
it's not
resource.
Baldur's Gate.
Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected discs. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
I'm turning you up, Caleb.
I am back.
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Yeah, clearly
Isn't
she's
it
evil.
just like cooking food over an open flame?
Because she's talking about.
If the house is a pot, then the heater is the.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. Hey,
Tyler's trying to
seeing
convince
as there's
me that
nothing on your
Serval
plate
is
just
evil.
now, want to help me fix up this machine? Great. Then let me give you.
Oh, cool. I get a little circuit minigame. Fuck. I got a stellar jade.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistant?
Do you just say yes to everything?
Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always.
And your wallet. I also like the fact like you can change between the characters just like in Genshin.
Yeah, except it doesn't interrupt your sprint, which is
That's
nice.
the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it
Also,
is to
gotta
the
say
city
the
center.
characters seem a little bit more
They hadn't identified it.
human.
I bet all the shops
They're
and
not like
hotels in the vicinity
everyone doesn't
would have
feel
had
like
to close
they're
down
like
by now.
bloated, kind of.
Move back. This is your. But my proof
Yeah,
of
fair.
property is inside. The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. It sure is. But at least we're here. Once.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am.
Bro, the people aren't just like normal people. Wait, never mind. I was ready to say I was like each person's like different, but then I see literally on the same screen there's two people. you talking about March 7th, Tyler?
Wow, what a beautiful
Yes, girl.
lobby. It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet there's
I don't
stuffed
know
with goose
who's the
feathers.
voice actor of March 7th.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the... But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's...
All right, spit it out.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort. Were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out, although it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Donhung's sharp eye.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise... Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be...
It was a long day today. All I need is... you...
Let's get to bed early and save our energy.
Well, I'm off to my room then.
Who are you? What?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generation.
What do you want?
To rebuild. It's time to help you.
With the most Perez one single. Doomsday Beasts. Doom, yep. Praise of high morals. What did I just get? For being in a closet.
Yup.
And scaring room service.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly. I guess we'll have to...
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go.
Are we in a lo- Huh? It's you.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith
What?
temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusation. Resistance will prove futile.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like
Freaking
we've been
Daniel.
downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one. Down on the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. March. Be ready to make an escape.
I just noticed your
Huh?
gold.
Really? I just wanted to say something.
It's pretty great, right?
Yeah.
3 of a kind.
Huh?
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Oh my god.
Have an ice day!
The pun.
The animation is so good, dude.
Yeah. I will admit there is a part of the game story that's like kind of weak,
Escaping into a fragmentum.
but
I don't know if they're
it gets so much
overconfident or
better
just
after.
eager
You just
for
have to
death.
deal with it.
Understandable.
Should we
It's not like it's
report them
bad,
as
it's just
missing or deceased?
it feels weak compared to like what you did like before it.
Supreme Guardian's
But
order
I'll
was
let
to
you
arrest
decide
them.
if you
We cannot abandon our
Like
pursuit
it?
just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate
I
all
like
threats to
Bronya.
Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough.
Maybe her voice just sounds
Let's follow the
familiar.
path. We need to guarantee our
Or
own
at least
safety
close to
before
another voice
making any
actors.
further plans.
who's?
March 7th. Tyler was saying he
So,
thought
what
her
happened
voice
back
sounded
there?
very familiar.
Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to
Now you get to see the fighting.
Scared yet?
Do you admit this
Well,
crime?
she was done by Skylar Davenport. She's done
Let's make it quick.
Final Fantasy stuff. She was Sarah.
Reach the end
Final
of the
Fantasy
story
VII
in your own way.
Remake.
I'm with you.
Fiona, Cydia.
Everything is ordained by the
couple of
stars.
characters
Give
from
these
Final Fantasy
trailblazers your
Rebirth.
blessing. Huh?
She also is in Nikkei. She's done some anime.
By the order of the
She's done a
Ten
lot of
Lords,
random anime.
execute the Marastruck!
She's in Disgaea.
Disgaea.
Yeah, Disgaea 6.
This
she's
ends
Nave.
here.
Nave.
Who?
Nave?
Nave.
English dub.
Need to see your picture.
She was a NPC in Genshin.
No manners, huh?
6. What was it?
Naive.
Guess what I'm about to do?
Yep. It's the opposite version of one of the characters.
It's time.
Damn, she's been in a lot of stuff. Actually. Damn, she's
This
in
ends here.
It's over. She's also a character in one of these.
Scared yet?
In the name of Landau,
I
a
love
will
this.
forged in ice never falters.
So happy I have that.
Huh?
Let's go.
Hope you're prepared.
So apparently March 7th was probably voiced by Andy. And then got
It's time.
changed after the beta.
Let's make.
Probably what happened. Because there was
Who
a first
invited you?
iteration.
Everything is ordained by stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Rules are made to be broken.
I love the fact that he uses a bat. Of all weapons to give a character.
No one
It's a
misses
good
the
one.
Marstruck. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck!
Also, Shui kind of cheats the game a bit. As you just saw, she broke that toughness bar, and they're not weak to quantum.
So she can just break
This
bars.
ends here.
Yep, she just doesn't care.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Scared yet?
Who will it be?
So that's specifically the role.
Let's go.
Bro, I love having this shield because I don't have a healer.
Do you admit this crime?
Let's make it quick.
That shield has like made fights so much easier on me.
A little goes a
Yeah.
long way.
Yeah, having a good sustain early games can be really nice until you can start doing more damage. Which, you have a domain. And
should I
that
do
gives
this?
you Lycone EXP.
Is that what this is?
So that stuff in the front, that's your account level up EXP.
Oh, okay, that's count EXP, and then this is
Yeah. That stuff
Lycone.
is Lycone
and then
EXP.
materials.
Yeah, that's just generic
Should I
material.
do this?
Open up your Stellar Guide.
Stellar guide? Got it.
Yeah.
How is there a hot button for it?
No,
I got this.
Oh. Yeah, so your only domains are your character EXP and your like P right now.
Which one should I do?
I would look at your characters right now. Are you currently maxed out with the people you're using?
No.
Can you ascend Shui and Japard? I don't know if
Well,
you get
Japard,
that.
I don't think I'm high enough level for it. Yeah, I'm not 15 yet.
Okay.
I am currently 13.
I think it might be worth doing that one.
This one
and then
right here?
maybe, yeah, then it also might be worth doing the. It might be worth doing both a little bit.
So like, do like 3 attempts
so you-
here, 3 attempts.
Well, so each attempt, think of it as like this basically. Each attempt is like an extra wave in the fight. So if you do 6, you'll fight 6 waves of enemies.
Okay.
And that's 60 EP. You have 237 saved up. You get one every 6 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
So like, you could do like a full 6 right now, and then you could
Yeah,
do
you
like
could
a
do a
full
full
6 in
6.
the other one.
Other one.
And here's the funny thing I was gonna say.
What?
You can do support
No
characters in
manners,
this. So
huh?
you can use your friend stuff.
Oh, I could have just used you.
You could have used me. You could have used.
Huh?
I probably like Kafka.
Everything is ordained by stars.
Or
Give these
background
trailblazers
is
your blessing.
Low level.
Let's go.
Because you definitely want to start trying to get your light cones up and your character's level. Because you guys are gonna start being kind of tough to fight.
Yeah, things are getting a little tougher.
Scared yet?
Rules are
Yeah,
made
with
to be
anything,
broken.
like, you could always flee from this fight. You should get the AP back. And then you can just grab a support character. You should
So
be able
go
to grab
here.
my character.
Challenge it again.
You can do support,
Support.
and it'll take off the... Oh. But we are... Oh yeah, because you can't add me as a friend yet.
I did add you. If you log on, you should have a friend request.
Hey, I'm in a cutscene, so I cannot. You can just do a support character and grab a random person then.
Yeah.
Which...
So,
let's see if we can grab someone useful. These guys are weak to ice, so like... there's a pretty tasty looking Herda up there. The Herda might be good.
Herda?
I don't know what the Herda has.
This?
Yeah, let's click
This
on
one?
the Herda.
No, that's you.
And click on details. Let's just see if their Herdas has anything on it. Okay. They don't have nothing.
But it'll definitely be better than what I have.
Yeah. So you can use her, and that should probably help you get through the domain.
You better be good. My time
Oh, she
is
took my
precious.
Asta. Should I do that?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's time.
Let's make it quick.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! You could have surrendered.
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
By the order of the Ten Lords,
Boy, people are running.
Which one is... Okay.
execute the
attacking next.
Marstruck!
So we'll strategically do this.
Time to twirl!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Oh dear.
No one misses the Marstruck!
Time to twirl!
You could have surrendered.
Build up my AP.
Do you admit this crime?
It'll heal.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
It's time.
What are you looking at?
Rules are made
yeah.
to be broken.
Where is your DM?
Time to
That's
twirl!
not a code.
What's up?
You can use code for 15
Time to
days,
twirl!
by the way.
This is our chance.
I really gotta turn down this game, bro. I am sorry, I can't hear you.
Nah, you're good.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck! No one misses the
So
Marstruck!
cool, bro.
Time to twirl!
Oh, did she do it for
Every
Do you
time
know
an
who I
enemy
am?
drops below 50%, she
So
does a
if
spin.
two drop to 50% at the same time, she does
Then she
two
does two
twirls.
Yeah, so that's why she's really good in that game mode. You constantly have 5 enemies, so you kill 5 of them, and then she spins 5 times.
Like that.
Yeah. That's why she's really good in that game mode, and that's how she went from bad to S tier. Is because of that. Also, I just added you back, so you should be able to use my character now.
Okay.
But I would see if you can upgrade all your cones, since you are throttled by EXP. I would try to keep all your characters max level, max light coned up when you can.
So like
'Cause,
this.
like, yeah, like look at the difference on like those stats. Like this will be like almost 200 more HP.
That's a 20. Might as well enhance this.
Yeah. Because Asta gives some of her attack to everybody, so Asta having stuff is really good.
this. So
So you could
everyone's
do...
now got this.
And what? Everybody level 20?
I need to go here. He is not.
It's kind of like with Genshin, where like levels, your weapons, your eventually when you get relics and artifacts, and then your traces, they're all very important. And you will start to want to throttle all your stuff or funnel all your stuff into one character when you get to a little bit higher level, when resources get a little bit slower, and then that's when you want to start dumping stuff into like a carry or into a really strong support, and then you just use another person's unit.
Yep, there you are. Who should I use?
I mean, all three of them will probably just one-shot the wave.
So
That's cool.
Destined for oblivion.
Don't lie. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
In the name of
I didn't
Landau,
heal.
a will forged in ice never falters.
Yeah, she just.
Another journey begins.
What's this pedal thing?
Still waters of oblivion.
So instead of having energy, Acheron uses her ult
This ends
after 9 debuffs are applied.
Just a scratch.
Oh, is that where this is like flashing now?
Yep, so if you press 4, you'll do her ult.
I weep for the departed.
Whoa. What? Is it single target?
So you want to hit the thing with the pedals, and it'll do AoE damage. But it dead, so the pedals moved. It's just not done, by the way.
It too shall fall.
What is this?
It's so freaking sick. I love Acheron. She's so fucking
I need
cool.
this character when she
Make it
comes
quick.
back out. Oh my
She-
god.
So she is currently considered the best character in the game. She is,
Free will,
however,
or was
very
it
unique in how
still
she
waters
gets her
of
ult
oblivion?
and how you have to team build her.
Let's go.
So she like completely changed up a big part of the game.
So
Another
it's like,
journey begins.
in all honesty, it's like Zhao, where Zhao requires a specific.
Do you admit this crime?
Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
So she
This ends here.
is a Nihility character,
I weep for the departed.
but she needs 2 other Nihility characters in the team.
It too shall fall.
Okay.
So a lot of people run her with like Pella, Silverwolf. I run her with Black Swan and Kafka because I'm psychotic and I don't run a healer. So you should be pretty good on Lyconi XP after this run. I would recommend doing a 6th wave of the character EXP.
No, this is the character EXP one.
Oh, I thought this was
Still
Lyconi.
waters of
Never
oblivion.
mind.
I went the character EXP one because I'm getting really close to being.
Yeah.
For oblivion.
Then in that case, you do want to. I don't know how much
Let's
Lycon
go.
stuff you have. You do also want to have a good amount of that.
In the name of
'cause I think when
Landau,
you hit
a will
15,
forged in
I
ice
think you
never
can
falters.
uncap your Lycon.
I weep for the departed.
Send them to Brazil.
It too shall fall.
So cool.
I love
Still waters of
that
oblivion.
character's ult.
It's
It's
time.
so sick.
Let's make it quick.
Order of the execute the
I like this ult
monster.
too, but that one is just like so cool.
Destined for oblivion.
Let's.
Hope you're prepared.
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
Do you admit this crime?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I
What
can't
is
wait
that
to get to a
character?
point where I can start talking to you about stuff. I'm excited. So Acheron is the best character in the game.
Yeah, it's just still that's a crazy ult.
Yeah. But the cool thing with her is because she needs 2 Nihility characters, she now frees up other characters for your second team, because in endgame content you need 2 teams. So that allows your other team to use like your Ruranme, your Branya, you know, now
Is
your
there like
Robin.
dailies that you need
So-
to do that give you stuff?
Click on. I don't think.
I don't
you
think I have it unlocked yet, because when I ran into the flower, I just unlocked this stuff.
Yeah. So I'll just send you a picture of what mine looks like. So you get a lot of shit. So you can get, kind of like Genshin with the commissions, you can get 60 jades for free by doing stuff. And you can literally, like, when I was doing that auto battle, I got all my dailies done, and that took me less than 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
So like,
Oh, not that. I'm looking at this because I'm looking at how much I have. Because I
all
wanna
you
pull
do,
for her.
if you want super fast dailies,
Mhm.
you pick a domain, you use a support character, and you burn 120 AP, and then you have all your dailies done for the day. Now, if you... And here's another thing. Do you see that second, like, resource next to your...
That was next to my my spending.
Yeah, so that's like an overcap of AP. So you regenerate 1 AP every 6 minutes. If you're capped out, you start to build up a reserve 1 every 12 minutes. So let's say you go out of town and you can't play, you don't get screwed. You're getting it slower, but you have a reserve.
It's so you're not totally. Does it not cap?
That one has a cap of 2,400. You ain't hitting that unless you don't play for a while.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
But that makes it so, you know, if you don't want to play for a day, you know, you're not burning your AP, you're not going to fall behind. So the game is very anti-FOMO. Also, a lot of the old events are so playable. You don't get all of the rewards, you get most of them.
Do you admit this?
Let's go.
Which is also nice, because like you as a new player, you have like a year's worth of events you can go through at some point and get a bunch of extra jades.
Yeah, this game is
caught them
probably gonna
unawares.
hold my attention for a while.
A little goes a long way.
This game is fantastic.
This game is like very sick.
This is like the only gacha game that like I've put money into, and I haven't put a lot in. I just get the monthly card because they take such good care of it, and the game itself is just really fun.
Alright, now everyone has their ults for a bigger fight.
We caught them unawares.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this.
Yes. We need to solve it before we run out of time.
Practice makes
That was easy.
perfect. Allocate these resources appropriately.
Yeah, there's a chest over here. I didn't even notice.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict.
Oh, no, it's not
Wait,
gonna let me at all.
There are.
They must have entered. We should avoid an open.
I'm gonna punch him.
Who invited you? By the order of the 10, execute the Marastruck!
Also, this ult's so sick.
You could have surrendered.
Which way you use ult's super cool.
Oh, it's Juiz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this.
This ends here.
Yeah, but you should feel a little bit scared.
Scared yet?
Yeah, no, my character's. Oh, that was the button I meant to
I'm
hit.
made to be broken.
Oh well. Because that was overkill.
I'm in. Broken.
Got a punch.
It's funny how he just punches people.
Yeah.
Scared yet? Huh?
Let's make
I
it
also like
quick.
the fact that you don't have to be afraid to like use some of the resource. Because like it's only resource in battle.
We caught them unawares.
Like, you definitely don't want to be afraid to burn your SP. Especially like an open world where like they'll probably die. Like in the first round.
I don't see a switch for the gate.
Once you're stronger.
Over there.
Yeah.
There's a monster
SP
in the
management
area.
starts to be really big when you get to the end
We'll
game.
need to deal with it first.
And then like you'll literally build teams with SP in mind, where you'll be like, you know, dude, if you're bringing like this one character and like they need to use their skill every single turn, then you need to have a character that doesn't need the skill all the time, so that way you can have a resource for that one character. So now your team building involves, you know, you want certain characters to go in a certain order, so you might want to have one character faster. So you need like their speed is a thing. Your SP usage is a thing. Your character synergy with their kits is a thing. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with this.
Wow, he broke like he broke 2 of them.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, I don't have the picture anymore. So Caleb, did you do this? Did you do this thing?
Oh, I did not.
If you check that UR code, I think it's my song.
This ends here.
The one I heard.
No manners, huh?
We can make a song.
Yeah, you make a song.
Hey,
Let's go.
With like pre-made stuff that they have. But it was, I thought at least mine was bopping. What's this way?
Need to use that redemption code. Okay. Hey, give me my J. Go.
Seize the initiative.
That's a chest.
Yeah,
Punch. Oh, I didn't get it. Wah, wah. Oh well. But you know what?
Order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
In the name of Landau,
And also-
a will forged in ice.
I'm gonna
Never
shield up.
falter.
You give me another attack.
Time to get vigilant.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Okay.
It's time.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it good.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Let's go.
This ends here.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Do you admit this crime? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. No amnesty for the Marastruck.
In the name of
Oh, and I'm
Landau,
just gonna
will
casually
forged
shield
in
back
ice.
up.
Never falters.
Thank you.
Scared yet?
It's time.
Let's go.
Have you noticed there's different effects when you break with elements?
What's up?
Different effects happen when you break with different elements.
Oh, yep. They gave me like this training thing,
We should
and I was
put
like,
these to good use.
I found out, cause like if I break them with physical, they bleed. Frozen, freezing astral or imaginary, causes like did they like float up in the sky? I don't know the name, but quantum causes entanglement, which I find funny because of quantum entanglement. Boss fight?
Look out! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home.
The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance.
How about no?
Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following up.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of...
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting
Damn.
the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Yep, boss fight.
No manners, huh?
Let's go. Ice, quantum.
Huh?
Do you admit this crime?
Let's make
By
it
the
quick.
order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Okay.
Hope you're prepared.
That's just a I'll build up soon. Dude, she just caught him. So casually. She just caught him.
Nice.
That was so cool.
Fight with me.
Time to get vigilant. Huh?
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Rules are made to be broken.
Who invited you?
I love the fact that she called that. She said that. Who invited you?
Let's go.
This ends here.
Yeah,
A will
good on you.
forged in ice never falters.
No manners, huh?
You could have surrendered.
That was. When there's only one target, it can only hit one
Order of
person.
the execute the Marastruck!
Onward!
Huh?
It's time.
Rules are made to be broken.
Stop right there.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Bro, it's either I punch her with my fist or I hit her with the gun. I don't even shoot it. He just hits her with it.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your
You first.
You're no...
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this?
I can't breathe!
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Good old shampoo.
I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
What is this character?
He's shampooed.
Suffer, sacrifice, and die. because of my order.
You know, shampoo.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
How long is the Stellaron been here?
Bro, longer
I
than this
understand.
should've-
Yeah, clearly. That it
Come
actually has a
on, those
voice
toys
now?
of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why
that who I
hasn't
think it
he
is?
woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child.
Granted,
Sounded
you have
like
to
a bat.
part,
Tell
so
me
you don't
the
really need it right
truth,
now. But,
Sampo.
hey,
What are
yo.
you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course.
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silver Mane Guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right.
She seems like a very caring person.
I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
I'm assuming that's Shampoo's song.
Hey, sleepyhead.
It might be Shampoo's
Looks
song.
like you're awake.
Hi. I'll change to this.
How are you feeling? Any... Good. You were out for a while. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making. So I'm looking
assuming
after
he
you in
brought,
the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's
God,
any
why do I
cause for
forget her name
alarm.
now?
You seem perfectly
It's like
healthy.
Branya?
So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a
He
look at
brought
the other...
Branya down.
Yeah.
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. He better bring me back some medicine. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time. Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it's... Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest in Overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground. But... No need to thank me.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
I find it crazy that I actually have a voice.
Yeah, the not silent protagonist.
You're silent when interacting with people, but of course she's got, oh no, she's got the annoying kid with her.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here? Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where but they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles.
Sure, I guess so. Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't... You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one.
So, you kids think you're better. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them. Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice.
Bring it!
Right? Now we're playing for real.
47. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. Got it.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's... My instincts are telling me something...
That's because I'm tall. And old. I'm...
All right, the jig is up. You're...
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined.
No need for the melodrama. That was still...
Clocking off, finally.
Haha, I caught you.
Doesn't count unless...
What? But we caught... don't run.
Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can you do your worst?
What are they feeding you?
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way. About time I got some credit. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now.
Yes. The Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the Fight Club.
The Fight Club?
I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it.
Is this our secret talk?
She with it.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club?
But it's an odd town with Hook.
Thanks. Oh,
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you.
a club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take...
Loads of kids take part.
We're here. Hook's gonna go... Who's in charge here? How can they just let...
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up. The moles control every... Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever wanna...
Hey, bro, it happened. I get a second.
Hey, let's go.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, look how big those stats are now.
Oh.
Also, when you ascend a character, you're gonna notice you got a little pop-up.
I'm gonna level him to 30 because I'm gonna be using him.
Buy
a
your
lot.
magnifying glass. Go back. Yeah, free ticket.
Nice.
Go to a standard banner.
One bridgehead at a time.
Let's go. Your teams get stronger. And then check your light cones after to see if they can get it upgraded too.
Very well.
I guess it's better just to
Out with
send
the old
people.
and in with the new.
I mean, everything is important, but you do also
The
get
more I learn about it,
free
the
standard
more I
banner
love
tickets.
the
So like that's why
starry
you saw
sky.
everyone on my account was at least level 20 because I just want to get the free ticket. That's not something I recommend you to do yet.
Because I don't have
But,
the
like,
resources.
Yeah. Eventually, it is worth to just level everybody because it's free tickets. There's no point not to.
Might as well
But that's like low priority if you're not planning on using said character.
So does the pity hit both banners? So like
No.
if you accidentally use your pity on one banner.
No. So standard has its own pity, and the event banners share pity. But
Okay, so if I get it on one event banner.
sorry, I should
I
say
reset.
event character banners, and then event weapon banners, and then the standard banner has their own separate pities. Now let's say you hit pity, and then another banner comes by. You're then guaranteed that character because you lost the 50-50.
Okay.
Now let's say you
Alright, ready?
the pity. Yeah. I'm feeling something about
This is like I think this is 60.
Okay. Yeah,
Come on. Give it to me. Damn.
no. Oh, let's see. We don't need more marks. Wow. You're just like, wait, I still exist even though you have to part. Don't forget me. Well, you have to Eidolons for now, I guess. Also, there really isn't like a benefit between doing a 10 pull versus a single pull. So like, if you want to just do 7 singles on the standard, you can. The nice thing with the standard banner in this game, granted, it ain't gonna happen for a long time. I still haven't gotten it yet. Once you've done 300 standard pulls, you just pick a 5-star, and you just get them for free. But that's 300 standard pulls. That takes a long time. Especially because you should never put your Jades into a standard banner.
Do I see a star
is
rail
gradually
scene?
coming to light.
Maybe.
Yeah, you starting out.
What, you
My
just started?
Is gradually coming
My
to
man,
light.
add me.
You guys play?
I've been playing since day one.
Me too. Let's go.
I have stopped.
Tristan spent $500
No,
for the
shut
skill
up.
banner and dropped the game.
Shut up.
Ooh.
You guys pull Robin?
No, I'm skipping.
I
got his
attempting.
31 pulls.
I'm still haven't pulled a.
I'm saving for Jade because I don't want to wail on her, but I want her C6, so I might spend money.
I got C6. I got E6 Acheron.
Hell yeah, that character's stupid.
I don't need to build any other comps anymore. I can use it for anything.
That character is unfair. God, she's so funny.
Kinda glad there's no PvP in Star Rail.
They're gonna add
any MiHoYo games.
They're gonna add co-op pretty soon.
Co-op? Trevor!
Doing it. It's just everyone uses one character.
Trevor, you could literally carry me through everything.
It seems like it's just a limited time event, and then depending on the reception, they might add in mode permanently. It's a leak.
What should I upgrade?
So this is kind of where you need to decide what's useful on the characters and what are not, because some characters may not use certain parts of their kit a lot. Like for instance, you're not building Japard for damage, so there's really no point to upgrade his damage. But
At least
you probably
upgrading
want
the basic, no.
You want to upgrade his ultimate because that's where his shield is. But like his auto attack, like you don't care about Japard's damage. He doesn't do anything. His skill, like you might use his skill, but like realistically you could just not. And then you can give those skill points to your other team. So then you could put like Shui Yi, like you should skill with Shui Yi every turn. You should never auto with her, you should always skill.
Did you get Japard? Or skill? Shh. Tristan, shh. Did you get Japard from your 50 pull free 5-star? Nice. Sorry, Tristan, you were saying?
Trevor, have you done the Guild Wars before reset?
Oh, fuck.
You have like 15 minutes.
Oh, hey.
Hey, yo, another 10 pull, let's go. Dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and...
I love this singular Stellar Jade that you have. That has a certain type of energy. Well, like it's something. Maybe you get another March 7th.
Oh.
Okay, Luca, new character, okay. Okay.
I think it's just Luca.
Yeah. So now you have a Nihility character. Luca is basically all about bleed. So like when he does attacks, he'll build up stacks, and then when you get enough stacks, he then has a enhanced auto attack. So he's a character that actually wants you to upgrade his autos. So he is a single target dot based character. He's not super popular,
So
but
that was
like,
pull
I've
50.
seen people cook. Okay.
Because I assume that's what... If I count... There's 5 on each page, I have 10 pages.
Yeah. So you're more than halfway to pity. Yeah, Luca, I'm not going to advise you on building him yet, but I've seen people cook with that character. He has an interesting playstyle. You may like him, you may not. It just depends if you like Dot or not, because he's like a Dot break character.
Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering on one side? Recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Sfar, given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic.
Are they just
Cold
fists?
Dragon Young
Are they
will
just
face
walking
off against
fists?
these opponents, and
Yes.
so
They're
let
little
the
robots.
semifinals
Look how cute
of the
they are. He's gonna punch you.
1,700
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters,
Good old
unexpected
Daniel.
turn of events. Two members of the audience have
What a
charged
silly
into the
goofy.
octagon.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this
The game
electric
has been
sport
stuck on
is
99% for like a
undeniable.
couple minutes now.
But let me reiterate,
Just load.
these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try to... And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's
Are
the
you
Iron
fucking
Fist
kidding
of
me?
Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron
And
Skin
friends.
of Team Robo...
I can take them on my own.
Oh,
you
I
know.
hate that.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Yeah, I just want to go home.
Trevor, I hate Genoa.
Huh? It's time.
Let's make it quick.
How are you liking the story so far, Tyler?
Loving it. This game just really got me hooked.
Oh, what a beautiful performance!
Because this
Cold
is...
Dragon
I've
Young
been
and
playing
his
for roughly
last-minute
3 hours now.
admirers emerge
Oh, wow.
victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Am I really gonna have to end past
Forget
this?
it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Oh, okay, maybe running Genshin and this at the same time. This is the move.
Oh, by the way, I hope you guys do know you are on stream.
I figured.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, I'm just giving you the warning. It's why I have this chat, just so if I'm hanging out, people know. If you join this chat, you're on stream.
So no based sayings, Trevor.
Okay, I'm sorry. I, thank you for the warning. I probably would have slipped up if without the warning.
Let's get after him.
Yeah, if I'm ever in this chat, it usually means you will be on stream if you join it.
Hi, chat.
Hello,
No one's in the chat, but right now.
Oh, okay. Tyler, when Lethal Company? When play that with me?
Currently,
fuck?
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my
Here.
arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
throwing away some of
Oh
those
no, it's him.
Good old shampoo.
Sampo.
Good old shampoo.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for
They did kind of check me
from
into
the
a hotel,
shadows.
but I wasn't exactly
You know
allowed to check
how
out.
difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole... I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure,
Story's
the
so
underworld
good,
has
bro.
its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that
There
you
you go,
didn't want
Tyler.
anyone, including us, to
Don Hung,
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our
Also,
friend
Cinnamon,
here
here you
than
go.
meets the...
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talent, I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade, but do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, have a little faith. It's like I said.
Yeah,
So,
they kind
what
of
does Wildfire do all day?
already attacked
Everything.
me.
They keep the peace, uphold justice,
Here,
fight for
Forrest.
resources,
Let's go.
distribute
Tyler, add me.
goods. The sliver of trust they have
Yeah,
for
do
me
something real
has to
quick.
do with the last one.
Mission. Just to kind of hide. I don't like doxing people.
He's done that himself.
Huh?
Nothing. You were streaming. It's different.
Yeah, I was like, I had to turn it off real quick, or at least change the screen.
Huh. Where's...
What are those shiny?
Ah, this is Geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the Geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have Geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
You're trying to dump me on somebody. By the way, I got a stupid thing for hiding in a closet.
There's a lot of funny achievements in this.
Old Oleg
Have you been
isn't
interacting
here
with the
either?
trash cans?
So you're leading us on another wild goose.
I wouldn't dare. Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up.
Except...
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
Hey, I no longer have one.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Oh, that's where everyone is.
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
That's you? That is
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay
Zila
Chief Oleg a visit ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, she was the
Are
first
they?
banner of the game.
Okay.
Quantum Hunk.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so...
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, I'm leaving.
Yes, ma'am. What is this?
Those are your dailies.
Oh,
That's
you
gonna
got
be
the
your,
other
your
one.
main source, Stellar Jade.
Yeah, so that was the thing that I was telling you about, where I was just auto battling and I got my dailies on like
For
5
this,
minutes.
you want to mainly have it on the EXP cards and the
Complete one daily mission.
yeah, for the assignments, you want those always running. By the way.
Yeah, so daily missions, you can basically have characters passively bring you stuff, and then after 20 hours, you can then redeem it.
Oh, here it is teaching me.
Go to the EXP materials and try to have the EXP card, the character XP and the Litecoin XP always running, or the credits if you need it as well.
So do I have to keep the character, or
No, you
Like-
can still
like you
use
still
the
use 'em.
character. You still use the character.
does it
Yeah.
matter what level they are?
No. The assignments cannot be failed. They just get the items and that's it.
Yeah.
And if you use characters for a specific path, then they'll get a little bonus, get a little more.
Okay, so they're on
I
the
believe you can
assignment.
have. I believe you can have more than 2 active,
It's
right?
just 2 of 2.
Oh,
no,
you have
no.
to. You get more later. Yeah, but for you starting out, having the character EXP and the Litecoin EXP will be good. I'm lazy and I just have it out. Enemy drop material. I'm lazy.
Oh. What's
Oh,
this?
oh, that is basically you're gonna want to do that every week. That's another.
Oh, this is the
simulated universe.
This
You
is
did the
another
side
big
quest
source
part, right?
of
Yeah, I've
Jade.
done this part. What's this?
That's the battle
So-
pass. It's the
Yeah.
same exact battle pass as a Genshin, but with an extra 20 levels.
You also get
If-
more for free, I think.
If you hit the weekly XP limit every week, you can easily complete the whole pass.
Yeah, it's really easy to get the pass
Consume a
completed.
total of 200 trail bow.
And unlike
Granted-
Genshin, it's only weekly missions, no dailies.
Yeah. Granted, you need to decide if the battle pass is worth it for you.
I mean, this version just started, so
Yeah.
like
What do you
buying
mean,
it.
like, if like the items are worth it? Because like I kind of like I high key don't think it's worth it at the time.
I mean, considering it's a fresh account, he kind of needs everything in here.
Yeah,
and
but like
the fuel is gonna help him catch up as well.
yeah, but like it's also like it's $10 and you can just like wait like another day or two and it's not that big a deal. The cones are nice though, admittedly, but you're basically spending $10 for 4 poles and a light cone.
And all the fuel and materials that he doesn't have.
I'll hold
Yeah,
off
but
for now.
if you're not swiping, it's not worth it. Like if you're going free to play, then it's not worth it. You get a lot for the free version of it anyway.
One thing I would recommend buying though is the the supply pass.
I do have it.
Okay.
Oh, she's Cyberpole.
So now you can basically take like 2 of something else, and then you can put them together to make 1 of something. I don't know. People sometimes do add new players because if you use their character, they get credits.
Why does this
A little
character
bit.
look like a character I know?
Because she looks like 2B because of the blindfold.
Well, no, not just that. Just like the character. She
Yeah, I'm
looks
so
like
sad.
from Genshin.
She got away from me.
I talk about Skirk.
Jingli. And also, funny, something
I mean,
I
I'm
do know,
talk-
her English voice actor is Amelie.
This is true. But I only talked to Amelie about the fact that she voice acted Uta. I still can't believe like how down to earth Amelie is, like compared to like a lot of the other people that I've met.
I talked to her about the shirt she was wearing that day.
Yeah.
Oh. That's actually kind of useful.
And that refreshes every week. There's 5-star light cones you can get from the shop on this too.
Yeah, so the simulated universe is basically a weekly event. Not a weekly event, but like a weekly thing that you can do. It's basically like a roguelike dungeon kind of thing, where like when you kill enemies, you'll get like these bonuses. You can use your characters, you could not use any friend characters. And basically just you go through a couple of different floors, you kill enemies, you get these cards that'll give you a bonus.
Yeah,
and you try to kill the boss.
I did the first mission of it while I was
Okay.
here.
And then you can also burn some of your AP for relics here as well, because there's like the 4 armor pieces, and then there's like the 2 simulated universe pieces.
Ornaments, it's relics and ornaments.
Yeah, so when you're trying to make your builds, you'll want to figure out like what simulated universe relics that you need.
100
'Cause they will
cosmic
be different.
fragments or obtain 1 star blessing. What does the cosmic fragments do?
It's like the little currency that you get for the simulated universe run itself. It is only valid for this one run, and then it'll reset once you are done. But you can spend it to like reroll if you don't like any of the blessings that you got for killing these things. You might find like a shop, you can buy stuff with it. It's fun. You can get through it pretty fast.
To increase their attack based on the max damage they
Oh yeah, and if you see that icon in like the top corner, the little book, that means you haven't. Yeah, and then if you get those and you get like enough of them, because you see like how they have like preservation. So there's like different like classes of them. If you've used enough of them, you can get jades for it. So it's usually worth it as you're a new account to grab ones you haven't gotten before. Because everybody loves free jades. It's all about jades.
Who invited you?
It's time.
Let's go.
Huh? Do you admit this crime? It's time.
Need a strategy.
Oh, hello.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Time to get vigilant.
Do you admit this crime?
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
By the order of the execute the Marastruck!
Rules are made to be broken. This ends here.
I'm going cards I don't have yet. Oh, I heard. So wait, I can just download an extra character?
Yeah.
Basically, to swap out your party, you have one extra character to swap with about in the middle of the run. So if one of your characters dies, they're gonna stay dead until you revive them at one of the respite stops. Or you can just swap out the other character you downloaded.
Remember when there wasn't revivers? That was fun. We love day one universe. Also, the upgraded version of these abilities are quite funny.
After every elite enemy, you're gonna get a 3-star blessing you can choose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Acheron's technique does not work on the Trotters. They still go into battle.
They're elites, technically.
The more you know.
But you still do like
It's
a
time.
huge chunk of damage to them though, so it's still worth it.
Oh yeah, I have
Hell yeah.
Hope you're prepared. Is that
I
all?
saw video of something. You know that one? I forgot the name of it. One of the curios. It's like, oh, your technique does 200% more damage.
Yeah. You use that with Ron May and you just one tap everything.
That and the other one where it's like, oh, you get crit damage for each amount of cost per fragment superpossessed or something. That, and I watched someone one shot into the enemy with just Acheron technique.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Who invited you?
This ends here.
By the order of execute the Marastruck!
Scared. Huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Let's go.
Hope you're prepared.
Who invited you?
Do you admit this crime?
Let's make it quick.
I'm with you.
Actually, I have a decent amount.
I'm with you.
Found your weakness.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Time to
By
get
the
vigilant.
order of the Ten Lords!
You're both already
Execute the Marastruck!
Huh?
It's time.
Let's go.
Rules are made to be broken. This ends here.
What if it hurts?
They all have insane shields.
Do you admit this crime?
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Scared yet? The stars will
Let's go.
always remember us.
That was just the minute he cast his ult, everyone just kind of had an unkillable shield.
Yeah. So when you complete like a level in the simulated universe, there's a couple of different worlds, but you can do like each world at a higher difficulty. The first time that you beat it, you'll also get some jade, so it's worth going through them all. And then you'll farm the world that you want to get the relics for. See, now you got world number 2. I think you can do the multiple difficulties after level 3.
No, it's only World 3 where there's multiple difficulties starting there.
Okay. I forgot if it was after 3 or if it was at 3.
No,
I
it
still like the
starts
first
at
few,
3.
yeah. Okay. So yeah, you just might not be high enough account level to do World 2 maybe? What does it say when you try to do it?
So let you scroll down? Oh yeah.
Online to play the Trailblazer not good for with Pharaohs, including World 1.
And that gives you a copy of Herda. You also will get E6 Herda by just doing Simulated Universe. It's super nice.
So do I just get this by finishing stuff?
Yeah, by just doing
Every
more Simulated
time you
Universe.
complete a Simulated Universe world, you get a certain amount of points. The higher the difficulty of the world, the more points you get.
It resets on Monday, just like Guild Wars.
Starting at World 3, if you're able to do any of the worlds at difficulty 4, you only need to do 2 full runs to complete that list rewards every week. But that's not going to be for a while for you.
I'm basically not even worrying about what I grab.
To be honest, just like go at your pace. Like you're not even like close to the end game, so you have no real worries. Like, you can kind of just like throw like random stuff together and it'll work for quite a while.
I'm also just trying to get more and more of these guys.
Yeah. Also, if you like looking at the numbers, you can turn off the brief description, so it like actually gives you like a percentage.
Okay.
Unless you like the brief description.
No, I would like to see the numbers.
I love numbers.
Oh.
Let's make it.
When are you gonna play Star Wars?
I'm not, no. I have a problem with gacha games. I'm not doing that again.
Just don't spend the money.
That's
It's not always
part
that
of
easy.
I have a problem.
It's
And
why
you
I
say
just
just
avoid
don't
gacha
spend the
games.
money.
Yeah, like you just if you have a problem, just don't do it.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's like telling an alcoholic go to a bar but don't drink.
Exactly.
You just don't do that.
Need a strategy.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck!
Time to get everything is ordained by.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's go. Is that all? Rules are made to be broken. This ends here.
Who invited
Name
you?
of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Let's make it.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
This ends here.
Oh, apparently I've gotten all of these.
You can also turn off the brief description if you click the button by your J's.
Yeah, I like seeing those numbers.
Yay, number. The preservation one would be really good for you. It's all about, yeah, all about funny shields.
to admit this crime?
Let's go.
Those little orbs are like jokes.
Yeah, they kind of just exist to give you back your energy. But they do buff enemies if you leave them alive, so you want to kill them pretty fast. Bonk.
It's time.
This ends.
Stories are for real, just twice like half expected, but also.
No manners, huh?
Have you done the Panicotti story that just came out?
No, I'm in there right now.
I have yet to start it.
I
I'll be doing
like
a little bit of it tonight.
I like the direction it's going. That's all I'm gonna say. But I've just been like enjoying Panicotti just in general. I think it's been a really, really fun area.
Who's next?
I was wondering what they numbers looked wrong, so why are
This
they like
ends
that?
here.
Who invited you?
That little thing you just passed, you can break that. Some more cosmic fragments. Like there's always gonna be like crates or barrels in most of these maps. Yeah, each of these little areas, they'll always have at least one breakable.
Okay.
We need a strategy.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
You can't hurt me. Is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Time to get vigilant.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck!
Huh?
No air mystic the Marastruck!
Scared yet?
Let's make it quick.
I'm unaware of how the other one died, but it died. I'm gonna continue the story. Yeah, see, I've already done all the trials. Dang, I am leveling very quickly.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll slow down. Eventually.
I know.
I will admit though,
Ooh.
you get a max account rank in this a lot faster than you do in Genshin.
Yeah, I played Genshin for like 2-3 years straight before I quit. I never hit max level, but I hit max level in this game in like 8 months. And I didn't swipe a single time for more AP.
Yeah, I think it took me to
It's
like
getting late. Where to now?
I think it was like the beginning to Sumeru before I got max level.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And I
Was,
only
like,
started
getting-
playing like a week into the game.
Hitting max level in Honkai is so nice because instead of getting account EXP, you just get credits, so you just get infinite money.
Yeah, I'll never run out.
It's so nice. Like, I've never had to run the stupid credit domain.
So what's wrong?
When you hit max account rank in Star Rail, instead of getting EXP, you just get credits.
People who
so
buy
you just
that
get
think smart like
infinite money.
Yeah, you'll never have to farm credits again.
Finally! You're here! This is our... Yes, I can't find him! In all the time since I took him in, this has... Of course! Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. It usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's workbook at his last work objectives entry of the heart of the mute. I knew it! I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was Brother Arlen is a grown man. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asked. Oh, Peppy. Mm-hmm. Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent.
Peppy might be the best character in the entire game.
Agreed.
Yes! Think about it.
Huge
If
Peppy
people
fan.
see me, wouldn't that, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security? Oh, let's go together.
Okay, this is an interesting. Huh, I did not expect.
That's Professor Capote? Weird. Look at all his fans. Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher Huh, it's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get...
I must confess that I too was terrified. That light was... Oh, it's you! Long time no see. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the tale of the Legion's invasion. I'm sure your memory of the events will dispel your worries. The Antimatter Legion barely missed me. Aha! Such is the power of my rhetoric. Arlen? Yes. I know him. Forgive me
Insert dramatic pause and...
Everyone knows the most important word in my life is principle.
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his...
Anyway, regrettably, I already swore on my life that I... Seems like you all... Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he found me. He was anxious to answer. You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial. I was tired merely from the act of imitating that way of talking with him. Thankfully...
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems like he does...
I didn't say... what I said was, life is a trial, so... I know nothing about anything you said about Captain Arlen. I need to...
I can't let him get away like this.
Don't joke about that. I did...
Stop looking down on Master Capote!
Master Capote's life wiki, version 4.0.
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting...
Indeed. Yeah. How could you think up something? I need to give you a thorough education on human...
No need to bother Master...
Damn it, I said the wrong thing.
Wow, the cringe is strong. Yeah, I need to...
They went through everything with you? Well, I'll pretend. Of course, if you haven't reflected...
I can't let him get away like...
Dare to utter such... Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta... No! If Madame Herta wanna threaten to kill me while you're at it. I said...
Master Capote is...
He said the exact same thing when he...
Yes, the part about not yielding.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get back today. The fan club needs to...
Transcript? I didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
Ah, I bet you do. You wouldn't have known about Captain Arlen's meeting with Master Capote unless you had...
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar.
We're on the same side after all. Here, this is our latest welcome bundle for...
Ugh, he looks...
The fuck? Why was I handed that?
Thank goodness you're all safe. It's a pity that we haven't had the chance to talk much, and now the Express is about to leave. Well, Madame Herta gave me a piece of code, which she apparently wrote on the way here. I just tried it out, and the defense shield's regenerating 3 times faster than before. Thanks to her, the Antimatter Legion outside is not much of a threat anymore. The space station's repairs and reconstruction can... When the Stellaron was extracted, even for that brief moment, it corroded the space station and formed a new space. The part that was corroded is irreversible. So the space station will all existing fragmentums are connected. So there will be monsters that will enter the space station through its fragment. I talked with Arlen, and there's no easy solution to this problem at the moment. We can only increase the security and patrol frequency. After all this is over, I'm putting my vacation time in with Madame Herta. I've got it all planned. I'll hop on an airship and give the blue a good look. Oh, I guess so. I haven't taken leave once. Oh, and if I have an actual full vacation, I can take my time to collect observational data and finish writing my... Of course, there's already a lot of published research on the blue, but I want to study it myself. It might sound a lot like work, but it's really just a hobby. There are no deadlines. Well, if you wanted to come back and help, of course I wouldn't refuse you. Dan Hung helped inventory our rare items. March 7th said that she would help out as much as she can and connected over 50 wires in the electrical room. Everyone from the Express is so obliging. And I think you're pretty good at meddling, too. Sure. Oh, thank goodness you're all safe. It's a pity that we haven't had.
How do I hand it to her?
Just talk.
Yeah, just talk to her.
I am. That's the thing.
Oh, thank goodness you're all. It's a pity that we haven't.
It's all the options that I was using to talk to her.
Oh, thank goodness you're all. It's a pity that we haven't.
See?
Well, thanks to her, when the stellar. The part that was. All existing. I talked with Arlen. Well, if you wanted to. And I. After all. Be that as it. Oh, and if I haven't. Of course, there's. Oh, sure.
See? Nothing. Is it like broken?
Shouldn't?
Huh?
Oh, thank goodness you're. It's a pity that we.
Yeah, it looks broken.
Sure.
Do it again? Talk to her again?
Oh, thank goodness you're all safe. It's a pity that we.
There's no option to pass on the data.
Have you done all three of the other options though?
Do I need to look at the items in my inventory? See, I have these. Please give everything to Oz to see if she has any more ideas.
Try doing
Okay, apparently this is actually a known bug.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, that wasn't bugged for me when I did it. Mode.
Try exiting the game completely and going back in.
So like, out.
Yeah. Looking at a Reddit post about it, there's only one reply saying, "Wow, that worked."
So let's close that.
Finally built my